Lecture number 2, Smart Goals. Welcome all. The previous session when we met, we spoke about the concept and importance of personal financial planning. If you correctly remember, it highlighted the importance of having goals which are starting point of any planning activity. So, let us begin with this. Basically, there are SMART goals. This is the first step in managing your finances while setting up your smart financial objectives. SMART. S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for time bound. We'll come to all these letters one by one. Now, I want to ask you a question. Everyone wants to achieve financial freedom. But how many of us have a written goal towards it? So the idea behind is having a written goal is very important that having it in our ideas, our mind, because your ideas would vanish in few seconds or minutes. So we have to be very specific. Your goals should be specific. Now I would be asking you some questions which will give you clarity on having these specific goals. I want you to quickly take a piece of paper and a pen. Done? Now write down the answers of following questions. What do you want to accomplish in life? If your answer is money, how much? Give the exact figure. The question number 2, when do you want this money? I mean in time terms, maybe now, after 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is. Though it is a rough guess, but having a goal on paper, that too very specific, is very important. Now, once you have written the answer to this question, you have a clarity which you can now build upon. So, begin. Take a piece of paper. Close your eyes for a minute and think what goals you want to achieve in next 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 years and 10 years down the line. Now, I want you to write down these goals on a piece of paper. The most important thing here is that you have to review your goals on a regular basis, maybe 6 months time or a year's time. But reviewing your goals will help you to have a concrete action plan. Congratulations! You have just started your journey of becoming financially free. M, that is measurable. It simply means that you can measure what you want to achieve. Now it is very important to know that all your goals should be measurable so that you can know how much you can achieve it. When I am saying entire this measurable activity of SMART goals, I am referring here to having a vision in terms of money or time. Let's take this example. I want to have 25 lakh rupees for my home at the age of 35. If you see this example, the quantum of money 25 lakhs and the age of 35, these are fixed and you can easily track this. Hence, you can achieve your goals in a faster, efficient and a transparent way. A stands for attainable. Of course, your goals should always be reasonable, that is within your reach. Should not hit in the air. Okay? Don't try to exaggerate and go in depression. It's very important to set achievable goals. Of course, you must be knowing there is a popular saying, under commit and over deliver, which is very important. I'll give you an example. I will save rupees 2000 out of my salary every month and invest it. What I have done in this activity or in this example, I have committed to save rupees 2000 from my salary every month and invest it, which is possible. Okay, you can start with 50 rupees, 100 rupees, whatever is your income, but you have to start. Okay, that's very important. Realistic and relevant. Let us first understand that your goals need to be based on the resources and tasks that you can reasonably accomplish. Say, I'll give you an example. Say, if you are a commerce student without having any background or any education of any science stream, will you be able to perform a practical in a zoology lab? Tell me. You yourself know the answer. That is no. So it is very important to understand what do you have, what money do you have, what liabilities do you have, what expenditure you have. Then only you can begin to plan your goals. Note here, setting unrelevant, unrealistic goals can lead to the frustration in the end or the midway. Hence, having realistic and relevant goals is very important. You can repeat the exercise n number of times whenever you want to review it. T stands for time bound. Time is money. Maybe it is even more, much more than money. Time which is lost cannot be recovered at all. Having timelines for your goals will help you to track them and achieve them well before time. I want you to observe this image wherein I have tried to have this time bound goal approach in two different methodologies. One is the wrong approach and one is the right approach. The wrong approach says, I will save money for my dream house. Everyone wants to have a dream house, isn't it? The right approach is, I will save rupees 2000 per month for next 10 years and invest them in a financial instrument that gives me minimum 8% return annually so that I can buy my dream house. So here you have become very specific. You have decided the amount, you have decided the number of years you would invest in, you have decided that your instrument in which you would be investing this amount should generate at least 8% annual yield. So you are very specific in achieving your goals. Let us first understand that goal setting is not simple. Of course, nothing is simple, but it is also not so difficult. We should always remember, no goals, no life. Okay, tell me, can you send a letter without an address? No, na? Okay, can you send an email without an email ID? The answer would be no. Hence, having goals for your life is very critical and important. I want you to quickly take this survey which will tell you where do you stand today, now, about your goal settings. Once you take this survey, come back and watch this video. Okay, so you have taken a survey, you have known your score. Okay, so here is the categorization of the scorecard which you have saw. If your score is between 18 to 41, you are setting realistic goals. However, they are over ambitious. You are unclear. Of course, there is a lack of motivation. You need a kick of motivation and you get bored doing daily efforts to do them. If your score is between 42 to 66, you meet some of your goals. However, you are falling short of some of them. And if your score is between 69 to 90, congratulations, you are already towards it. Okay, I want to put this life journey, it is between two words, letter B to D, that is between your birth to death. So what is it? What comes in middle? It's letter C. So that is your choice. So what choices you make really defines your life. There is a very motivating and important punchline by Charlie Munger. Most important than will to win is the will to prepare. If you are ready to prepare and put efforts in planning, certainly the goal you would achieve it. You would achieve your goal. Okay, if you want to achieve something, remember focus is very important. If you have focus in life, you would achieve that goal in shortest possible of time. I will tell you an example. We all know Amazon. Amazon, it's a great company. It was started in 1995 by Jeff Bezos. Of course, we all know this gentleman. No, now this Amazon had always focused on customer rather than competition. So he understood that customer expectations is of lower prices, faster delivery, and wide choice for selection. So if you today also browse any Amazon website or an app, you would find all these features which is making this company a great company. So think, think before you decide your goals. Thinking is one of the hardest activity. Hence you would find that many people don't go for it at all. I'll give you 5 ways of effective thinking. Understand deeply. Make mistakes. No one has grown wise without making mistakes. Ask questions. If you don't understand, ask questions again and again. Follow your idea and change it. These are the ways of effective thinking mechanism. Deep dive into yourself, maybe 2 levels, 4 levels, 10 levels. Understand yourself more. What do you want? How do you want to achieve your financial freedom? There is a popular saying, less is more. Coming to the conclusion, today we have understood something, very small thing about SMART goals. I hope you have enjoyed this session. In any case, in case of any questions, please feel free to reach me. Thank you.